210 fresh COVID-19 infections, 2 fatalities. PM Poshan scheme approved for over 11.2 lakh schools. And women alleged to have molested by brother-in-law. We are collectively facing a pandemic threat that is sweeping across to humanity beyond oceans and borders. Considering the seriousness of COVID-19, it's about time we step up against this deadly disease. Maintain a safe distance from others even if they don't appear to be sick. Wear masks in public, especially indoors or when physical distancing is not possible. Choose open, well-ventilated spaces over closed ones. Clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Get vaccinated when it's your turn. Follow local guidance about vaccination. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell. Hello, good evening. You are watching PONYTV English News at 6:30. This is Maria PANGAMBAM giving you the news in detail. Manipur in the past 24 hours recorded 210 fresh infections of coronavirus and 2 fatalities. The new cases were identified from a total of 2,794 samples as per an official release from Manipur COVID-19 Command Control Room. It said the positivity rate was 7.5%. It also said 43 people were recuperated from the disease in the past 24 hours. Manipur's total caseload has increased to 1,20,426, while the death toll stands at 1,854. India reported 18,870 new cases of coronavirus infections and 378 deaths in the last 24 hours, ending 8 a.m. on Wednesday. The country is reporting less than 20,000 cases for the last 2 days, which has resulted into dropping of active cases in the country to 2.82 lakh. Kerala, which has been contributing the most number of cases, reported 11,196 cases and 149 deaths on Tuesday, while Maharashtra and Haryana reported 64 deaths. More than 8 months after it rolled out the COVID-19 vaccination drive, India on Tuesday completed administering both doses of the vaccine to almost 25% of the estimated adult population. According to provisional data, more than 53 lakh vaccine doses were administered on Tuesday, taking the cumulative number to 87.59 crore. With Tuesday's vaccinations, 68% of the estimated adult population has received their first dose and 24.61% are fully vaccinated. Meanwhile, the center extended the ban on international flights till October 31. The center, however, stated international scheduled flights may be allowed on selected routes by the competent authority on case-to-case basis. The center on Tuesday also extended the nationwide COVID-19 containment measures till October 31 in view of the localized spreads of the virus in a few states and the disease continuing to be public health challenge in the country. The PM Poshan scheme has been approved for more than 11.2 lakh government and government-aided schools, and it will subsume the existing midday meal program. The center on Wednesday approved the PM Poshan scheme for the next 5 years to ensure holistic nutrition for students of more than 11.2 lakh government and government-aided schools across India. The Poshan Prime Minister's overarching scheme for holistic nutrition scheme will also subsume the essential midday meal program, which already exists in schools run by central and state governments, announced Union Minister Anurag Thakur. Union Cabinet gives nod to start PM Poshan scheme to provide midday meals to students of more than 11.2 lakh government and government-aided schools across the country. The scheme will run for 5 years and 1.31 lakh crores will be spent, the minister said. The center's mission aims to eradicate malnutrition among children in India by 2022. Multiple ministries will converge with an objective to reduce the level of stunting, undernutrition, anemia, and low birth weight babies. Over the past 1 year, the government has invested more than 24,400 crore in the scheme, including about 11,500 crore on food grains. The scheme will also be extended to students studying in pre-primary or Balvatikas in government and government-aided primary schools, in addition to all the 11.80 crore children from elementary classes. A woman is alleged to have molested by her brother-in-law. The woman claimed that she was molested by her brother-in-law back in August 2019. She sought help from the civil society bodies in seeking justice. The woman narrated the incident to journalists at Manipur Press Club today. She said the incident happened at her husband's house located at Kurayangom Laikai in Imphal East. Following the incident, her brother-in-law was ostracized from the locality by the local club. Since the incident, the woman has been living at her parents' house. She said her mother-in-law has blamed her for the incident.
Adubu masibo kay mamhan ba sa ihandre ako madira khale masibo ta kanamta na ko balaki de amukti ay ima ay buhe ko iba imamak na ay isa si mga patari no mo ta ko biru law ay na ay jaru ba de laki adubu ya tina tinatangak iba may am ay khazal lay to pangata ne ay ima mo chat pa bo lay tum to matalak pa tay utok na to ge to ba may am taw ra ba ni buin ba condition ji dadi ai keno societies da lagi ba ije ibung pa me hamna ai gi damak ta me changdi basine hauji ai gi kana ta lai tre na khan maje si kalan bi garo si ata ne na hijanic is.
World Heart Day 2021 was observed on the theme Use Heart to Connect Every Heart at Sangai Hotel Imphal today. Director of Health Services Dr. K. Rajwa Singh, National Health Mission Manipur State Mission Director Dr. Syam Jai Singh, Manipur Heart Foundation President Dr. L. Syam Kishore were present at the function. World Heart Day 2021 was observed today at Health and Wellness Center, Chingku, Sambai. Haraura Tangkham Gram Panchayat Pradhan L. Kulachandra Singh, District Mission Director Dr. Indira Devi and CMO Imphal East District, Manipur Heart Society President Dr. Ketrimayum Kala Singh, District Health Society Imphal East DPM H. Rishikesh Soma District and NCD Cell Imphal East District DNO Dr. I. Bikram Singh attended the function. Dr. K.H.A. Kala Singh during the program underlined on the need of consulting the heart patients in particular.
Doctor blame to wear the bona. As I made Doctor Line Kenabina when auscultation to Matanda. Hachim Makunje, a hurry over this one, but then the money to get to be yes, among his son of Hatch for it, among his party extra lay come already, but then you when precautions loan, but the whole never Adun Gynic delivery to Matam the hospital. Angang doctor me out of swear they have a share, machine may am come be wrong at any. I do believe that that is why they didn't know when Mating Pam, Matam Sang, Matam Jamatam, the immunization to Matamda, BC, polio Kamatanda. At least Doctor the new Hangati doctor, Angang, Kari at Kaya, Bolika, Wahim, Hanga, Doctor, Madina, in time to check the whole in a quiet way. Angang Mupunchikan, whenever.
Let's have a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Occasion singi damakta makhal kya gi cake haibadi photo cake, layer cake, brunch cake, barbie cake, fruit topping cake, cupcakes in a chingba fangbigani amadi adongi apamba mongda cake customized tawagi khudong chabasu tisari. Khudong chabasing asi lawbina bagi damakta lensing biro aikoi address NG College Road near Naurangtong. Phone number 9864112972. Aikoi online partner Food Wi-Fi amasung Food Web tagisu order tawiba yagani.
Welcome back. A mock drill on how to cope with wildfires and other types of disasters was held today at More Market. The program was organized by District Administration Technopol in collaboration with 12th Battalion, National Disaster Response Force, NDRF. Members of KSO More Block and MSU Technopol District Committee joined the mock drill. More SDO Irengbam Dinesh Kumar, 12B and NDRF Inspector Titus Sekho, personnel of More Police, Manipur Fire Service Department, medical team and members of different civil society organizations were present during the program. A one-day political conference was held today at the residence of Arkening Them at Wangutera. At the event, over 100 members of 18 families joined BJP in support of KH Iboyaima, an intending candidate of the forthcoming State Assembly election 2022. The event was organized by Election Management Committee of KH Iboyaima, who is planning to contest the upcoming polls from Suknu constituency on BJP ticket. BJP Suknu Mandal Vice President Amom Baikul, Wangu GP Upapradhan Sanasami Botomba, GP Ward Number 4 Member L Jayanta, Ward Number 2 Member L Devain, Ward Number 1 Member Y Rajan, Ward Number 4 Booth Committee President L Bir Chandra, and Ward Number 3 Booth President H Muhindro attended the program. Two suspects in the abduction and murder of Atwana Bonmay were arrested yesterday by a team of Imphal West Commando. They were identified as Pontang Lung Panmay Elias Paul, aged 47 years, son of Langlai Panmay of Kontauzam Maning Tribal Colony, and Lanchapao Bosco Gonmay, aged 48 years, son of Gaikan Simpao Gonmay of Langolai Manay, both functionaries of NSC and IM, a police report said. They were later handed over to Tamenglong District Police Station for further investigation. The suspects were also produced before CJM Tamenglong, which sent them to police custody for 9 days. Communist Party of India Manipur State Council has held the Manipur police for arresting two suspects in Atwana Bonmay murder case. Atwana Bonmay was abducted and later brutally murdered by some unknown people on September 22 in Tamenglong district. The CPI also held the inquiry team, DGP, ADGP, IG and other officials of Manipur Police Department for their timely action. A cleanliness program as a part of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was held today at the Indo-Myanmar border gate to mark the 125th birth anniversary of Jananeta Hizam Irawat. The program was organized by Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM Manipur Pradesh during BJYM Pravas program. The BJYM team also held a meeting of Executive Committee, following which they inspected orphanages, home and extended health. The team led by BJYM Manipur Pradesh President M. Baris Sarma also discussed strategies for the upcoming State Assembly election 2022.
India amadi Myanmar anigi border oriba koi second gate ki mapasida koi Swachh Bharat as pangthok chabani masi pangthoi basi apoi gi Tenokol district ki madi kari Tenokol mandal Chandel mandal punna punchalaga border gi gate second gate asida pangthok charaga madi bazar manung na chingma mafam matai kaya da so apoi social service ke mas pangthok charaga.
A 4.3 magnitude earthquake jolted the Himalayan state of Sikkim on Wednesday. Tremors were felt at many parts of Sikkim. 4.3 magnitude earthquake jolted Sikkim. The epicenter of the earthquake was in Jichang area in China. Jichang is located around 620 kilometers north of Lachung in Sikkim. Let's have a short break again. Stay tuned for more updates.
The NDA government of Manipur is working with full dedication to fulfill PM Modi's mission to bring clean water to every rural household in the country. CM N. Biren Singh has already announced that potable water would reach all households in rural Manipur by 2022. How ambitious this task is can be gauged from the fact that when the National Jal Jeevan Mission was launched on August 15, 2019, only 5.74% rural households in Manipur had tap water connections. This meant that out of 4,51,566 such households, only 25,920 had functional household tap connection. But in just 2 years, that number has grown to 2,35,628. That is from 5.74% to 52.18%. 284 villages and 255 panchayats have already achieved 100% FHTC status. Such has been the seriousness of the government that 2 remote villages close to the Myanmar border, Khangbarol and Khengjoy, have also been provided full regular water supply. These villages were once severely infected with insurgency, but now all 155 families there have tap water supply. Despite the massive COVID-19 outbreak slowing down the progress, CM N. Biren Singh is determined to provide every household potable water supply by next year. As PM Modi aims to bring clean water to every home in the country by 2024, CM Singh is ensuring Manipur is at the forefront of this mission.
Welcome back. The Election Commission of India on Tuesday announced the holding of the by-elections to the 3 assembly seats in Meghalaya on October 30. The by-elections were necessitated following the dates of 3 sitting legislators, David A. Nongrum from Morangneng constituency, S.K. Soon from Moklang constituency and Dr. Ajad Jaman from Rajawala constituency. These will be held simultaneously along with 12 other assembly constituencies in 10 states and 3 parliamentary constituencies in the country. Informing this, State Chief Electoral Officer F.R. Kharkhongor said that the Commission has decided to hold these by-elections to fill the vacancies in the state. He said the date of polling has been fixed on October 30 while the date of counting on November 11. Kharkhongor informed that the date of issue of gadget notification will be on October 1 while the last date for nominations will be on October 8. Scrutiny of nominations will be held on October 11 and the last date of withdrawal of candidatures will be on October 30. The decision was taken after the Commission had reviewed the situations related to the pandemic, flood, festivals, cold conditions in certain regions, feedback from concerned states, union territories, and taken into consideration all facts and circumstances. The ECI also announced that the Model Code of Conduct will come into force with immediate effect in the district in which the whole or any part of the Assembly constituency going for election is included, subject to partial modification as issued by the Commission. The ruling National People's Party NPP on Tuesday announced its candidates for 2 of the 3 assembly seats in Meghalaya, which by-elections will be held on October 30. Informing this, NPP State President and Rajya Sabha MP Dr. W.R. Karluki said that NPP is keen to contest from all 3 seats. He said the party has decided to field sitting MDC Panyat Singh Siam from Morangneng constituency and Abdul Saleh from Rajawala constituency. He, however, said the decision for the Moklang constituency is still pending. The Border Security Force BSF apprehended 19 Bangladeshi nationals, including women and children from along the international border in East Khasi Hills district of Meghalaya. Acting on specific intelligence, BSF launched an operation at the suspected unfenced route near the Indo-Bangladesh border and observed suspicious movements of some people near the IB. The party named 19 Bangladesh nationals, including 2 touts, while illegally crossing through an unfenced area under BOP Ringkwa, BSF said yesterday. During preliminary questioning, the apprehended BD nationals revealed before BSF that one of the apprehended VD touts facilitates them in the crossing of IB from BD to India with the intention to take them to Kashmir for labor work. The apprehended Bangladeshi nationals are being handed over to concerned police stations for further legal actions. S.H. Indrajit Singh Rana, Inspector General BSF Meghalaya Frontier, said the troops of Meghalaya Frontier have been maintaining extra vigil at vulnerable areas of Meghalaya border where chances of infiltration exist. He also appreciated the troops who carried out the special drive to foil the attempt of infiltration by Bangladeshi nationals. The Taliban regime has warned the United States not to operate its drones over Afghan airspace and asked it to follow obligations to prevent negative consequences. According to a Sputnik report, the Taliban have called the U.S. move a breach of national security. The Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid asked all countries and Washington to act in accordance with mutual obligations. He also emphasized that acting on obligations would prevent negative consequences. We call on all countries, especially the United States, to act in accordance with mutual obligations to prevent any negative consequences, he said in a tweet. According to Sputnik, the Taliban took control of Afghanistan last month and announced its interim government earlier in September, according to a news report. Before we wrap up the news, the top news headlines once again. Manipur records 210 first COVID-19 infections, 2 fatalities. PM Portion Scheme approved for over 11.2 lakh schools. And woman alleged to have molested by brother-in-law. Thank you for watching PONYTV English News. Keep watching for more updates.